There you go, the love of my life, walking away. Gonna go play in some trash. Should I go pet the bear? I kinda wanna go pet the bear. That bear don't give a fuck that I'm here. I have so many food scraps in my freezer. I could give the bear a feast. Oh. Wow. What a time to be alive. I love bears. It do be trespassing in someone's yard though. That's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, that's super zoomed in. Full. Hello. Welcome to my channel. I just saw a bear. Came out of the alley. And I was like, maybe it's a deer. And then I was like, where are my raccoons? And I saw its shape and I exclaimed, oh, it's a bear. And I watched it pass me. And I watched it ignore me. And I told it, oh, it's coming back. I want to give it a bear hug. I'm so fucking sad. You know that, would you choose a bear or a man? My parents banned me from their house. They said I'm not welcome there anymore. I told them they're not welcome in my life anymore. And they're fucked, and they're children, and they're selfish. And they broke me. And I walked into the forest hoping to see a bear. My parents' neighbors happened to be taking their dog for a walk. And they were behind me the whole time with the dog. And then the dog caught up with me. I gave him some love because he's such a good boy. I sat and cried for a really long time. They passed me again. And I did, and they just, no con, just, and then they passed me one more time, and the dog came and said hello one more time. And the lady was like, because she was worried that he was gonna start sniffing my stuff, and I just said, he's a good boy. He's a very good boy. They probably heard my whole fight. My parents telling me that I need serious help because, oh, bear is at my trash can. It's not my fault. I didn't take my trash out. No, bear is not at my trash can. I don't know. My mom was spraying the pine, there's a bear in the area. Oh. Bear area. There's a bear, sir. Bear warning. Bear warning. Don't get bared. I don't think he heard me. Somebody probably heard me. The bear's probably like, that fucking snitch. What the fuck? It's okay. I think the bear is on the other side of the fence. It's okay. Maybe he's gonna go out and pet the bear. Where was I? Oh, my mom she kept spraying one of the types of birds with the spray bottle. She doesn't like those birds. her excuse was that they go through it too fast. And I was like, okay, you are the one who controls how much the birds get. Like, you can only put so much in, and you don't have to fucking... I told her she was gonna teach the birds racism, because if she's spraying only one kind of bird, the other birds are watching like, oh, well, we gotta stay away from that bird, because that bird, they don't like that bird. So, I don't know. And then she said, you can't put human emotions onto animals. And I said, racism is not an emotion, it's a social conditioning. And that shut her up. But when my dad got home, apparently he had a bone scan out of town. And, when I said, you are the one who puts the food out, and you don't need to spend so much on bird food. Like, and then my dad blew up at me about being so concerned with where they spend their money. And then he was like, trying to deflect onto me, like, where do you spend your money? How do you spend your money? Father, I only buy food, and because food is so expensive, I sometimes, when I am desperate, ask my parents for money because they offered that to me. Told me time and again, anything you need. We paid for your brother's rent so many times. Like, I wonder if he got fucking abused and treated like shit all the time. I've watched my mother spend so much money this year, just draining my father, so that when I come to ask, I don't know how much money we have. I'm not sure if we can help you. My dad gave me $60 last week. I needed it. It was to tie me over for the week because I was $60 to buy necessities, food, so I don't starve to death. And how dare I show such disrespect? So I showed even more disrespect. I yelled and I berated them. I called them pieces of shit. I called my mother a selfish, self-centered cunt. And then I walked down to the river. Didn't see any bears. But I did see a bear just now, tonight. I wonder if I could run into that bear again. Maybe I'll go looking for a bear, get mauled by a bear, die. That's it, the end, no more Brittany. Easier to go with no contact that way, that's for sure. I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm going to be getting physiotherapy, so that's good. I asked for trauma therapy, and she was like, counseling. And I was like, no, bitch, trauma therapy. I got bad trauma. That's what the physio is going to be for. Because I asked for physical therapy, trauma therapy, 90 days in psych, limited contact, 3 meals a day, library, education, no fucking bigotry, no ableism, no misogyny. No racism, of course, but I don't have to deal with that, so it doesn't need to be on my list. It's included in no bigotry. My case manager was like, as neurodivergents, we have a stronger sense of justice. And as if I'm supposed to, like, not be annoyed that people aren't also feeling the weight of the world and just ignoring it. She told me that what helps her regulate is heavy metal music with hardly any clean lyrics. And she said she used to like clean lyrics, or she used to like lyrics. But she doesn't anymore, and she doesn't quite know why. I know why. It's because you can't handle the truth anymore, because you've been spending so much time lying to yourself, acting like you're helping people, but you're just another hair too tight, face too fake, voice too high. I want to believe she's a nice lady, but I don't trust her for a fucking second. Not in this world. Not anymore. I only trust bears. But anyway, I went into the forest to get mauled by a bear because, between my family and a bear, I'll choose the bear every time. And I walked past the house my sister and her family are staying in, and I didn't stop. Unless my brother said something, she's gonna take their side. She fucking hates me. Wow, this is a depressing one. At least I saw a bear. That's nice. I love bears. It was a pretty small bear. Probably wouldn't maul me. Probably. That guy never came back. I should check to see if he got mauled by a bear. Maybe he did come back and I just didn't see him. I didn't hear any I'm being mauled by a bear sound. So, that's good. Goodbye. Yeah.